Hello and welcome to Musto Invest in Cambodia. Today we will talk about investing in land and real estate in the Kingdom of Wonder, Cambodia. And yes, Musto Invest in Cambodia can provide you the best consultancy and service that you need if you're an investor coming to the Kingdom of Wonder, Cambodia. We have different kinds of services. You can get Cambodian citizenship, you can get residence, you can get business registration, and you can also get any land that you wish in any province in Cambodia. So don't hesitate to contact Musto Invest in Cambodia. And in today's video, we will talk about an overview of real estate in Cambodia and average prices, just as an estimation if you're interested in buying land in Cambodia. So first of all, let me tell you that if you want to buy land in Cambodia, we have different options. So the first option, as you know, as a foreigner, you cannot own land in Cambodia as a foreigner, but if you buy a second floor, so let's say you buy a condo, yes, you have the legal right of owning 100% of the condominium in any place or area in Cambodia, and also you will be able to have a hard title. But if you want to buy land in Cambodia, number one, you need to be either a Cambodian citizen, so that means perhaps you get Cambodian citizenship by donation of 250,000 US dollars, or perhaps you marry a Cambodian and you are legally married for 3 years. Thus you can get Cambodian citizenship after 3 years. You can apply, you can pay between $20,000 to $30,000 to get a Cambodian passport, and then you can legally own any land in the country. And the second option for you, if you want to buy land here, is to just find a Cambodian partner. So perhaps maybe you're married to a Cambodian woman or Cambodian man. Yes, you can buy land here and you can write the name of the land under your partner, and then you will be able to own 49% of the share, while your Cambodian partner will own 51% of the property or the land. Also, if you buy land in Cambodia, you can buy the land and you can rent it out to others, and then you can sell it back when the estate prices go up. So you can also make a profit like that. When you buy land in Cambodia, you should expect to wait 6 to 8 months for the hard title, and we also have soft title for lands that are a bit outside of the city or just further inland from the main highway. So this is another option. The third option is that you can buy the land and then you can make a special document where a bank will have the right to own your land. You have a special partnership as a foreigner. So this works for Canadia Bank and some real estate company here in Cambodia. So these are the three options in which you can use to legally own land here in Cambodia as a foreigner. Buying real estate in Cambodia is a very good option because right now prices are very low in the real estate in Cambodia. Prices were going very high before the pandemic started in 2020. So after the pandemic started, prices have dropped, so anything from 20 to 30%. That's why it's a great chance right now to buy land in Cambodia. And you may ask yourself, but where should I buy land in Cambodia? So let me give you an overview of the market here in Cambodia. So if you want to buy land, I recommend you buying land on the new expressway from Phnom Penh to Sihanouk Ville, road number 4. There is a new highway that you can drive from Phnom Penh to Sihanouk Ville in just 2 hours, and the road has nearly been completed. In a couple of months, the road will be completely finished. The land around there costs around $80 per SQM, square meters. This is a good option for you if you want to buy land and you want to invest and you want to get a return on investment after 18 months or after 2 years, after 3 years. This is your own decision, but I think it's great if you can buy land around there, or you can buy land near the airport. I'm talking about somewhere near Saang village, which is in Takeo province, and the new Phnom Penh International Airport is set to be completed before the SEA Games in Cambodia in 2023. So this is a good option, and we also have good options in Siem Reap. The land there costs less than $100 per SQM, so it's not really expensive in Siem Reap, and Siem Reap city is growing and being developed as a major tourist destination, and after the pandemic ends, many foreigners, many tourists will flock to Siem Reap. So I think it's a great investment opportunity in Siem Reap. Or you can choose the seaside town of Sihanouk Ville. Prices have really skyrocketed since 2010. The Chinese came, they built many condominiums, many high-rise building, skyscrapers, and what happened is that after the pandemic happened, the real estate market has really crashed. There are many good deals, cheap deals right now in Sihanouk Ville. If you are an investor and you want to make a lot of money, you can definitely buy something at a very low price. Of course, it isn't as cheap as it was before, but I think prices of the real estate have really gone down after the pandemic, and not many foreigners being able to come and invest in Sihanouk Ville. But the future looks bright for Sihanouk Ville. Rim City is being built and set to be completed by 2030. So I think it's a great opportunity to buy land in Sihanouk Ville as well. And talking about the border towns, I think Poipet and Poipet are two good places to buy land as well, because they are located near the border with Vietnam and also the border with Thailand, which is Poipet. And I think these two towns will be really developed after the COVID ends. And I think that if you're an investor and you buy land there, you can see big development coming up, because more casinos are being planned to be built there. I believe these two cities will be very developed in the next coming years. Prices vary, so if you want to buy land in the city, then you have to expect to pay anything from $1,000 up. In Phnom Penh, it's from $2,000 up per square meter, depending on which location. But if it's like outside of the city, outskirts, then prices will be like less than $100, can be $50, can be $80. It depends on the location, and also depends how far is it from the city center, and also how far from the main road, because in Cambodia, the further away from the road, the cheaper prices are. Kampot is also a great option, because many expats live in Kampot, and also the Chinese have started coming. So I think investing in Kampot is also a great opportunity. And Kampot has a lot of greenery, many trees, many forests. I think buying land in Kampot is also a good option. Prices in Kampot are not so expensive compared to Phnom Penh or compared to Sihanouk Ville. But I want to say that in Phnom Penh, you can get great deals. You can make money. Just buy the land, keep it for 18 months, or buy it and keep it for 2 years or 3 years, and you can get a big return in investment. Like I told you, the highway number 4, road number 4. So many places in Cambodia where you can get great deals. The cheapest land I can say is agricultural land, which can be found in Mondulkiri province, Rattanakiri province, or Dominica province, and Battambong, Pursat. The land over there is cheaper because it's mostly agricultural land compared to the road number 4, which is land for industrial use, for construction. Buying land right now in Cambodia is a great option, it's a great time. You should definitely invest now if you can in the Kingdom of Wonder. So if you need land in any of the 25 provinces in Cambodia, please feel free to contact Musto Invest in Cambodia. I have been living here for over 10 years, so many people are working with me, and if you're interested, if you need any land or any condo in Cambodia, especially in Phnom Penh for View Aston, I highly recommend you to get a free inquiry with me on WhatsApp or my Facebook page or my Instagram page. So thank you so much. Like the video, share it to your friends, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and yes, I'll see you next time.